Hello YouTube, I'm Isaac.
I'm John.
And today we're going to work on exhaust.
For the Rat Rod Wagon.
For the Rat Rod Wagon. Thank you, John.
Right. Yeah, man. I've already taken the stock exhaust off and made a little flange for us to weld pipe onto for our exhaust. Hopefully, we're going to have our exhaust run underneath the tub and then split into two.
Dual out the back.
Dual pipes out the back. That's right. And yeah.
I think the exhaust coming down the side would be really cool, but I think someone would probably wind up burning themselves.
Without a doubt.
So, for safety reasons, we're going to put it under the wagon. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
And then we're going to do some wheel stands with the wagon. First thing we got to do is bend some pipe.
That's right. So we have our little pipe bender there, and we have our pipe. That is 3/4 inch electrical pipe. Conduit, excuse me. So it'll do the job.
I thought you said this was a 3/4.
Yeah.
This is not 3/4.
Oh no. What's wrong?
It says 3/4 thin wall, 1/2 rigid. I thought the other one was. Guess we got to go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride.
Take 2. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to bend some pipe.
That's right.
I feel like this is deja vu.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. I've never actually seen a pipe bender in use other than the fancy ones on TV. See, that's not enough bend to make it.
We might have to cut it and weld it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is gonna have to happen. So what you thinking? You just bent some pipe and I just cut it with the Sawzall, but what you thinking?
Got a pretzel in my head.
Really?
We got to see about running the exhaust down under the wagon.
Yep. We're gonna need a more tight bend than that, though.
Yeah.
So are we just gonna cut and weld?
It's galvanized. I really didn't want to do a whole lot of welding with it.
Yeah.
Because the galvanized pipe will hurt you. We do not recommend welding galvanized pipe.
So somewhere under there, it's gonna split into two. So we're gonna have a dual exhaust. And it can't be a true dual because there is only one exhaust port.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. That's
We'll
right.
just tell them it's true dual. They won't know different.
And hope they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. The pipe is going to be right around this area, so we got to get from there
Oh, there it is.
to there.
That's right.
I wish it did a tighter
Bend.
bend.
You can always hit it with a hammer to get it even tighter.
That's beautiful right there.
Yeah.
We can superheat the fuel for better combustion.
That's right.
Actually, it's cooling makes better.
I know. Bam. With precision.
Yeah.
Still not enough, dude.
Whoa!
Oh, that's actually like freaking cool.
It's either like that, or we can spend a lot more time and figure out going out the back.
Yeah.
That does look rat rodding in trouble.
Yeah. It looks the look.
Yeah, it does look like the look.
Biggest thing is just sound, though. It's gonna be so loud. It's gonna be like ear bleeding loud. It would just be awesome if there was a way to somehow run it down to this side. So where we have an exhaust on this side and then the sprocket chain on this side.
That's getting pretty complicated.
I wouldn't think that. I would think that going exhaust on that side would be less complicated than going dual out the back.
Well, getting the exhaust from here to over there is a big issue.
Ike and I can't decide if we want it down the side or Dual exhaust down the middle.
Okay.
So we're flipping a coin.
Here.
Yep. We're flipping a coin
You want to call it?
to decide.
You want to call it?
Sure, let's say heads is out the side.
Heads
Yep.
is out the side.
Yep.
I'm going to let it hit the ground.
Okay, and we'll just look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. So heads down the side.
Yep. Tails, dual out the middle. Tails. Dual out the middle. That's okay. I think everyone wanted dual out the middle more. I think it was just me that wanted it out the side.
Well, I mean, it would kind of even things out. I'm all about symmetry.
Right.
But I think I would have problems with exhaust down one side.
Ike just made some pie cuts of our pipe, and we're seeing how we can get them to bend down sharply. Bam! That wasn't too hard.
Yep.
So now we just gotta tack and weld.
Yep.
We'll tack it all up first, right?
Now we got to drill a hole in this flange.
Oh, duh, because I didn't. We got our flange drilled. We are back at the ranch here, and we have a pipe that is going all the way under the wagon and coming up right there. So, of course, it's not going to be that long, but we're just kind of doing a mock-up to kind of see what we have to do to attach it all.
What you doing, John?
Gotta cut off these, well, I'm about to cut off these extra frame. Yeah.
Looks good to me, buddy. Cut them straight and true.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right, without hitting the concrete.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Woo! We found some flanges that we're going to use as exhaust hangers. So Ike is going to drill into the frame, and yeah, we'll be able to hang our exhaust. One of the exhausts is now hung in place, and Ike is trying to figure out the correct, I guess, positioning for our different pieces. We're going to start by tacking the pieces in place, then we're going to take it all off and go back through and weld. Yep.
Okay.
It looks ridiculous.
Cover?
Yep.
Woo, woo, what's that?
Get in your pants?
Get my underwear.
Oh.
Cover. Cover.
Cool. That looks crazy. Well, now we have to take it off and
Weld it up.
that's right.
Dude, it's actually a pretty good
Little swoop.
swoop to it.
Cool.
Yeah, man, no 90-degree turns there.
That's right. There's our exhaust.
You want to weld it or you want me to do it?
You want to share it?
Okay.
Cool.
I can do half, you can do half.
Sounds good. The exhaust is welded. It sure ain't pretty,
Not so.
but it's gonna do the job. Pretty disgusting looking, isn't it?
Awesome. Awesome.
Who doggy? Ike is going to drill a hole in our exhaust here so we can add in a second pipe for our dual.
If we do the dual, how are we going to weld up all the way around it? We won't be able to get...
Yeah, you're right. Well...
Yeah, there's no way that dual exhaust is going to come out. And that is not going to pass through there.
Right.
a little upset.
That it's not dual?
The whole reason why we went
Underneath
was to go dual exhaust.
That's right.
We could have just had that one coming off that we really liked.
Yeah. At this point, like, it's kind of difficult to get the tub off because the whole axle has to come off then. I am tightening down on these exhaust nuts so we can fire it up and hear what it sounds like. We've never had an exhaust on a Predator this long, so we're interested to find out what it sounds like. What do you think it's going to sound like, Ike?
I think it's going to sound awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's going to sound like a Honda Civic. No offense to you Honda owners.
Civic, dude.
Ike's a Honda Civic owner. Remember, everybody, we don't have a chain on this because it keeps breaking. We're going to fix that tomorrow in a separate episode. This is just to see the exhaust, or to hear the exhaust. Fire up. Wow. That's pretty cool. Sounds like a really angry lawnmower.
I really liked it with the choke on. It sounded like a can.
Yeah.
I gotta hear that cam. Damn. It's got a cam in it.
Ike left the choke on, and it sounds like it has a cam in it. That's so cool.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm not even that mad that it's not a dual anymore. I think we should put a flamethrower in it, Ike.
The worst part about flamethrowers is catching the yard on fire.
That's true. Yeah.
Since it's so low to the ground. My exhaust on my Cadillac is about like that far from the ground, and I still catch it on fire.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But if we put a flamethrower on it, then it would be like a Mario Kart move. Like, you know, whenever someone got behind you, you'd be able to be flamethrower. Burn them to pieces. So tonight we made the exhaust. It turns out we couldn't make a dual exhaust. So that was kind of unfortunate.
We could make a dual exhaust, but it would make it way too difficult when we service the wagon.
Yeah. We could have made it a dual, but we would have had to take the tub off to be able to weld all the way around the pipe, which is really difficult now because the axle is like actually above the tub, technically. It just kind of would have been more trouble than it was worth. We really wanted a dual too, but hearing it start up, I'm not really mad anymore.
Since we only did one, we should have just run it down this side.
You want to speak up? Say that again?
Why? I guess since we went with single exhaust, we should have gone down this side right here. That would have been awesome, but we were going for dual, and
Just weren't thinking.
yeah, well, by the time we got everything welded up and tacked into place, it was just a matter of welding things up, so we went with it. And well,
Sounds awesome.
it'll be fine. It does sound great. I like the sound. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks pretty, it looks unique, we'll say. Or interesting.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Definitely a rat rod. So thank you for watching this episode. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing all the other things that we've been meaning to do. And we should have it, like, running around pretty reliably tomorrow. Knock on wood.
I'm very happy with this. This thing is awesome.
Yeah.
And we ought to get all the bugs worked out of it shortly, so stay tuned.
That's right. Keep up with the build on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews.
And thank you, 60,000 subscribers.
That's right. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.